What's up, people, my family? What's up? Them say better late than never, you know. Although me still never know at this time I do this video if me I go end up can edit it and upload it. Which my editing I don't know, I don't know chip out, I don't chip in, I don't cut out, I don't cut in, I don't paste in, I don't paste out. It's just to upload it and title it, that's it. So me don't know, but me can there and it done and me have to move again because I don't do a video last night because yesterday I was trying to edit. Put in the pieces of the whole election day mass meeting, election date calling at the mass meeting. So busy putting the pieces together because sometimes you know when you get these videos you can't get them one in one. And sometimes parts of these videos it don't make sense. Your video them I have a video for 3 hours, it really don't make sense for half hour or 1.5 hour all time. So you pick the pieces and you catch the footage where you need, then now you have to put them together. So me have to sit down and put these pieces together yesterday, and then I miss my whole of my morning sleep through the whole excitement leading up to the meet. Now you know when me miss my morning sleep, as it touch evening me want to sleep, as me tell you now. So me never get to do a video last night. This morning when I wake I have this video to do from morning, but I did have to run out and go to the bank or do some transaction and stuff and whatsoever. And right now people at the bank in Jamaica take forever. And I like one time we know say you still have to join this whole line and sitting, but one time gone a better thing. Now bank cashless, you have to go machine and go a special bank for go deal with cash. Because majority of the bank them go cashless now, you have those documents them deal with. A special bank you have to go our machine to deal with money part. When you go there for go deal with a simple little thing, you have to replace a card, bank statement, or simple as that. And people, alright, the bank used to have 15 teller, now it only have 3. You understand? So you can't run go the bank again and say you take a lunchtime if you work somewhere, if you go to the bank or do something, you can buy them. You can't, no do that. A one whole day, 9 to 5, you go there go do without pay. So me just come back from down at the bank, they go do a little transaction and thing and sort out something. So me I try to do the video, so I don't know what me can end up upload it. If not, I'm gonna get it a morning. You understand? That's how it go. You have to do what? Bring in the money on a daily basic first. This, as me tell you now, part-time. Yeah, me can't wait for it turn full-time when me know me can't depend on it. But anyway, I don't know what to do. It is so easy to do. They do like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, hit the thumbs up and hit the video. Please to watch your ads. Continue to support the backup channel Life is a Mission TV and YouTube. Follow me on TikTok also, Life is a Mission TV, because as you know, the election call, you see me post a video on the backup channel with the whole built up to go into the election, the meeting, what this minister have to say to that minister until up to the time when the Prime Minister come make him speech and the election call. After meeting, boop, bossa come in, right? So I'm going to support, as I say, support what we need, so I'm going to support it. I know all I know we come from Jamaica here. Some not say P, some not say J, some not say none at all. But at the same time, it is of the interest as a Jamaican. You understand? Because as I say, I stop talking about me dieted to this or dieted to that. I dieted to being a Jamaican. Want to see the best for my Jamaican people. So all who out there still hang on pan it about me dieted PMP, me dieted Labour right, don't let it go. Me know the people them will stand up and wait for the handout, the daily small people them. Sometimes they might not look at the bigger picture of where the direction where the country might be going and the infrastructures and whatsoever is putting in for the betterment of their grandchildren and their children, because they are looking about here a dinner me want today. So if you can't hand them the dinner today and a man come hand them the dinner today, no matter what kind of preparation you make for 30, 40 years down the line to feed them grandpitney and pitney, that no count. And the dinner where the man give them to the count. You understand? Because them just talk about the belly full for today. Alright. So it's all on a democratic right to vote. If you don't want to vote, so be the case. But as me I say, stop vote, but you don't vote for PMP because you dieted. Stop vote because you don't vote for Labour right because you dieted. Vote for yourself and Jamaica as a Jamaican. Alright? And when I say vote for yourself, I mean vote for the betterment of Jamaica as a Jamaican. Anyway, remember follow me on TikTok as I say Life is a Mission TV. Those are the channels that will give you. I will be out in the street now doing a little here and there leading up. Next week Monday is nomination, and then you don't know the 3rd of September will be the election. So any little thing I go and pop up here, there, and everywhere, whether Labour or PMP, and I'm in the present, I will bring whatever I can bring to you people until the two main excitement day, which is the nomination day and the election day. Election day, you know, so a whole day something that from morning till night, because we're going there on the TV when the counting are going and them sitting there keep you up to date. Alright? So make sure you follow. Anyway, check out the website of charmsandtrends.shop and purchase one of my t-shirts, Speak My Mind t-shirt, caps, Life is a Mission, tumblers, buckles, anything you want to get it customized. Quality goods, reasonable price. Anyway, people, Marcia, come here. Come here, cause it is clear, you know, I see it before now, you know. I have speak of this weeks ago. Even from last year, I speak of this. But it's even more evident this year that this tent and you go into this King's Chapel railway. Marcia, it seems to me, it not seems, it is clear that you are trying to buy redemption. You buy redemption, Marcia. But remember, you can buy the redemption, but remember the man up at top, him sit high, look low, and him know everything. So him know what is coming from deep down in the throat, him know what is coming from the lungs, him know what is coming from right off of the tip of your mouth and the tip of your tongue. From where I come from your heart. You understand? What I say? Him know what is coming from your lungs, from off of your chest, from your throat, the tip of your lip, to the tip of your tongue and out of your mouth. And him also know what is coming from your heart. That simply means you cannot buy redemption. And it's not from your heart you do this. So that simply means he already know you are not doing this from your heart. This old King's Chapel and railway. So it's just all about Curly want to impress pastor and deacons and whosoever at King's Chapel. When she no want to get 1,000, she make promise to do this, she make promise to do that, she make promise to pay next year how much days what a 10 rental fee, all kind of things. Curly, that can't clean up your dirty self. That can't clean up your nasty heart. You need more than that. You need to come real clean, not using money to buy your way in to get redemption. You need to just come clean. And Father God will say, yes, you clean up your heart and come. Clean up your heart and come. You know that song there? Yes. And when him say your heart clean up and you're not want to grudge nobody, you're not jealous nobody, you're not bad mind. We're not talking about the cuss, put a blood away, come out and come cuss, you know. We are talking about the heavy heart where you carry for people for nothing at all. The grudge, the hate and the jealousy where you have of people. You understand? That you lead all of that into even the kids we don't have a say over social media yourself. You understand? And then they pretend like it's your kids. It's at the forefront where people just go at your kids. Like, I know you start the whole thing. So people, I make you hear the whole redemption with Curly coming like she a buy. Yeah, but as me say, you can't pay pastor and deacon feet in the church, you know. You can't pay feet in the church. But remember, at the end of the day, they are not the one who is going to make any change in your life. You have to make the first step. Father got up above and see how serious it is and willing to clean up your dirty heart. Because I can't sweep with broom and it can't wash with soap. And when him see that, then now redemption time will come. But no feel like when you go to pastor and pastor accept your 200, your 300, your 400, your 500, your $1,000 and accepting you paying for the 10, for the 12 or the 15 day where him going to use it for. Feel like you're being accepted by Father God. No, you're not being accepted. You have to pass through him. It just come like when you go to the passport office, them send you 1/10 they so to do the necessary. What's a matter of fact, you check out the security, them look at your documents if they're alright, send you 1/10, you sit down, you wait, you go through a procedure they so, Them photocopy, if you photocopy them, this, them, that, them tarot, then them send you back in one room there. So procedure. And the procedure starts within you before you even start trying to buy out pastor and church. I remember the last man we have to say, Father God. People, it is very windy, so now listen.
Revival. Revival service. And me never did know about that pastor then in Gadi. I was telling my sister about Mr. Sam know him. I told them he used to go to the same affiliated church.
So Gadi was entertaining and all them something there. You don't know about Gadi? And say you're woman of God?
Because of his past. But me tell my sister said no, you can't judge him like that.
You is a woman of
he was
God.
Telling a story like that.
You is a woman of God. Look how long Gadi they about. How much on over here? Well, me have to speak for the Jamaicans, them, the authentic Jamaican, them. I mean the Jam American, them were born in America through Jamaican parentage. And even uno supposed to know. Gadi was one of the prominent what do I call it now? Worldly and with it in the dancehall world. We change over to gospel. With Papa San and Stitchy and the whole of them. And you don't know Gadi?
You know, some people they live a life. You know, I cannot judge him. Because I the same way they don't judge me. Remember my
nobody judge you.
Being on social media.
What you have done it.
I have been given praise.
Just like how Gadi. You see the difference?
For the past 3-4 years.
Gadi different from you. You hear what you say? You cannot judge nobody because I see him so them judge you. Nobody is judging Gadi. Gadi come out here and tell him story. Tell you what him used to do from what him never used to do. And him come and him say, look at him now. Because him a try to encourage the other young youths them out there where do certain things. Say, listen, I used to out there do this and do that just like Uno. And look at me now. I am a true servant of the Lord. And it's years. It's not just like a last week, last year, or year before last. Years now. Him give him life to the Lord. And he's still there up to today. But you fail to come out here and admit all your wrongs that you have done. Instead, you admit your wrongs and move on. If you even don't want to apologize to nobody, because probably you feel like you're too big to apologize, at least me accept my wrongs and you move on. You don't have to apologize. And when you move on, now people started to see the change in you. But you don't want to do that. You want it to feel like you are the victim, your son are the victim, and your grandparents are the victim. When you make other people the victim and other kids the victim. You understand? You don't want to accept. You just feel like, so, oh, me too big for accept. You're not too big for accept, man. And you're not too big for apologize. But if you don't want to apologize, just accept your wrongs that you have done out here. That is what Gadi do. So don't try to compare yourself with Gadi. So you look at escape route. But, oh, me not judge nobody because same like how them judge him, I same way them judge me. He has come out here, nobody have to judge him. He has come out here and speak of his life before being a Christian.
Now, I find myself cussing a lot of bad words. Which is it makes a cuss bad word, but not like now, because of the provision. So people have to understand. Me not just come out of social media and start cuss up bad words. So people must understand, see how people provoke me. And the Bible says you cannot provoke people to wrongs. A lot of people will they will use
so if you are so easy to provoke, how many turn Christian people never provoke you same way? Excuse them poor man.
Okay, I know what's gonna trigger off. Tell her about her son who keep on getting arrested and misbehaving. Tell her about her grandpick because she know how much. Those when you have to look into yourself and knowing at yourself that if you come out here come provoke me every day, and you are going to get the beating from God. You are the one who is going to you are the one that is going to get beaten from God, because you come out here provoke me. So people can't just look at me and say, oh, Marcia is cussed up a bad word, and don't forget about the good them that I'm doing all the other rest of years them. I want to must understand, me not just come out and I cuss up bad words so. And when people are tell lie about me and they provoke me. Yeah. So So, you know, when it comes to Gotti, you know, Gotti ever passed now, where he was, you know, he was in the dancehall sector, and he was, you know, he used to be, at him now, he's preaching, he's changing lives, and everything.
All this a story
So,
where I come with a
and
late
my
story.
sister
This
is a
everybody know
minister,
about this. I mean, I know where
but
you
me
did the you
surprised
know.
my sister is judging him like that same way, even though him grew up now and him older and whatever.
You see it? You saw
And stuff like, but my sister say him not.
you saw life funny? That's why them tell you, you know. People in life, they want to pick the beam out of people's eye, but them not pick it out of them and them family eye. Look you and your behavior in social media. You understand? You always say your sister still a pressure Gotti and not believing in his change, that he has changed and turned him life to God. She still had be judgmental on him. Right? It's for years this gentleman leave the dance hall and gone to the gospel world and becomes a Christian and a servant of God. And I have never heard him even look over his shoulder much as he look back. Never ever look over his shoulder much as he look back. And your sister still have him the way that when he in the worldly and world. But look at you, whether your biological sister, you talk church sister, what kind of sister. She no see you as nobody out here who is a problem to society or a problem to social media world to talk to you, or she have done it and you don't come out here come say anything. Why she don't try pick the beam out of your eye and leave Gotti? Pick the beam out of your eye as our sister. Sit you down and counsel you. Sit you down and try to reform your attitude. Sit you down and try to mentor you, counsel you, give you some therapy because you need it. She try to pick a beam. We already pick out a Gotti eye. And one big one, a grow cataract on your eye that you lose your 2020 vision where you boast all about. So you know long me you say you have 2020 vision. Eh? You know long? Pick the cataract out of your eye and left the beam in a Gotti eye.
Because guess what? Me like people like them the way I come from story days. When me hear when me hear a man like that and in foolishness in certain aspect, you know, those are the type of people that you need to motivate your children who are out there who not abiding by the rules and regulation of the law. You understand? Yeah, man, me like him. And me want pastor to bring him back next year. Him deserve to be on the team to come back at year time. And me going to call Bishop. When
and if I ever buy him ticket, talk to me over that you ever
said.
said.
Bishop say carry him back next year. Carry him back. Him need to come back for another 3 nights. So
hey, she want to face off with Bishop actually every night of this service. Because why? She want to plant herself in front of Bishop. So anytime Bishop see her, or Deacon see her, or Pastor see her, she's like a staple in the church. Despite not being a member of the church. But she's a staple because every time Deacon see her, or Pastor see her, or Bishop see her, oh, that's Mousy Campbell. I'm Mousy Campbell. Yeah, that she want, you know. So everything now she want go to Deacon, Bishop and Pastor to say up front because she want them get to know her like that. And this is another part of buying your way in. You can't buy your way in at the church, but you can't buy your way into God and heaven. Alright.
Some of them have the stamina. Some of them have the stamina. Like say for instance then Bishop now have to carry 10 pastor, 6, 7, 8 pastor. Bishop can't carry one if them have the strength to go on every night because all the pastors them will come there and preach 3, 4 and stuff like that. So them understand the people, them understand because we are a lot of Christians out there are doing a lot of stuff, but them not speaking the truth. Them act like them perfect, but yet them come and cuss me. And them cannot judge me too. Yes, them cannot judge me and tell me about the bad word and this and that when they're doing things too. Them need to be open about what them fighting the demons that they're fighting against. But people must understand. And the likes say me their work. And they cuss up bad words up. Me don't have the mind for trouble me. It's only when we come on social media because some understand that it's not like say pick it up every day and stuff and say I mean they post up bad word and post up and go on. No. When I'm speaking behind my family and behind close door, I don't post up bad with them. When me speak
Yeah,
to
because you want to make yourself look like you're nice. You're decent in front of them.
Draw me out.
But if them people listen upon social media, them try shame at you. If your family them listen upon social media, them cry
Because
shame
when
at
you
you.
come on Facebook, I be around the people them. When them a tell story for you, you know. Them a tell story with a straight face, you know.
So if you can't
Them
take
a
the
put
eating
them
and the kitchen and
curse
run
by
left
you.
it, you know,
So
make
you
them
have to
dry you
curse them
out
back.
and bring it to the lowest level.
Them a say some breed a sin thing when I go so.
Because I see him, so
Just
when
to
you
get
baptize
money.
and turn
But
back
what
Christian
is that
again for
money
the
is going to
56
profit
or the
them
7th time,
soul?
at the same
And
way,
them
you
going
have
to
just
lose it.
behave same way.
That is the thing. So people must have an understanding. And like say, my life story, my life behind closed door. I am cussing bad word. Bam, 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 like that.
Nobody
It's
knows.
only when I've been provoked. When you have 1,000 people that come
Nobody
down by
knows how
you
you behave behind
and I
camera.
call your name and
Because how you
discriminate
behave
you
in front of people
I
on the
try
camera right now,
to
it is
take away your
possible that you behave
livelihood
the
from
same way.
your job. You
It's only
get him
problem
up
when
now?
they're against certain people who
And
you
that's
feel
one thing the
respect
preacher understand last night. Him say yes.
or give respect to, you might try to curtail yourself.
She out there doing what she doing, but she still come to church. She still a sow her seed that way. People like them, they you know, so them know say something not right, but them hurting for God said we have change. I remember a lot of them out there, we are do a lot of things. They're not confessing, they go like them perfect. And the worst thing is to do is to judge people in a one different way, cussing people, and yet them say they go up to church and preach. That's why me resonate with that man. Because them the people that know what it is to be like and where they're coming from.
No.
Me not come from them the past. They like
Why you resonate with that pastor, bishop, whoever you want to call him, is because he might answer your cry. You see where he might acknowledge you. Me see me catch a video late, but me hear say you give testimony in a church. And because of your testimony now, it's another way of trying to seek in attention by bishop. So bishop can always highlight you and single you out. Another way of buying. You understand? Because at one part me a bishop I talk about you. I talk and I say, see there, see that young miss there, that not young miss. Him say something like that, because you know young. And it's like him a point to somebody. I don't know who him a point to. And she say, I'm me my talk, you know. Yes man, I'm me my talk, man. I'm me my talk. You understand? What pastor or the deacon or bishop were saying sound like yes and she did a talk. But this is what she want. You understand? This is what she want, you know. The acknowledgement. That's how she run down. Acknowledgement. So should we do anything for the acknowledgement? If she even have to pay a cash sheet, she'll go buy it. So she soon get to the part there.
where people are preach. I grew up very conservative and all my life me I go to church. From me a picnic. From me born, me I go to church until today days. Me don't ask you.
Suppose you never did go none.
We don't know no better. Church is
Suppose
what
you never did go no church for your born.
So my mother did, and every time me hear her that mouth, boy see her, even though she did that God, every minute me hear her. Boy see did you go to church today?
Wow.
Boy see did you drop your tithes? And my mother's that tithes one. Yes, me now ask you, she's a charity, but 15 letters out a month time, you know, to different charities, you know. My mother money go, you know. Me now ask you know. She don't miss church, you know. She did at the age of 94 years old, and she did with her head straight upside way. Natural causes kill her. She just go home to Jesus. Me now ask you know.
The same thing I got me for you, though. The same thing want me for you.
You
You want
everything
to
she
94.
do a cross for your puzzle, and she take a little liquor
people
night
business
time,
alone.
one sip of brandy every night from me know her.
Infect your body. People business alone and jealousy.
And she do all of her bills them herself.
And bad mind infect your
And she
body.
got church same way Trump said me until she did. And she don't miss tithes. So every time me hear about a tithes or so me force them I go eat them or say remember to throw your tithes. Because I hear her right and I'm years old. Did you go to church today? That's why I'm have to jump up and go to church. When you you go a certain way, you know. Me don't know about some money, you know. When you go a certain way, and you're committed and you have a faith in a God. Me have to go to church because all my life,
Whoa.
God has been there for me. Me tell us, never let me down yet. Him always give
Faith
me
in a God. What is
so
it
you people have to realize.
you call faith?
You know, as I was saying that, you know, I went to
If
church.
you have faith in a God, you're not talking about God, African God, about go buy voodoo or iniquity.
Call the church. And I'm just telling you, Satan, brave. Have the nerve to call King's Chapel Church. King's Chapel Church is no church we play with. They have some Holy Ghost fire in their church there. So people must remember, Facebook business is different from church business. Not touch the holy ground. Facebook ground is a unfertile ground. It's fertile and unfertile. You have to be careful with the money. This money will take you into the pit of hell. And when Pastor was telling me, he said, Marcia, the person call a left a voice note there. Pay bad order. In a church. Message. Do you understand? I have to talk PW. Do you understand when Pastor said to me, say, Marcia, they call the church. Pay bad order, they left on the voicemail. Pay bad order. Pastor tell me the name. But then give Pastor fake name. Pay bad order. So, me I live my life out there going to church. I mean, about social media. Never in a million years I am going to church. I mean, never know say Facebook people that take something I call church and have the nerve. I live recording and the pastor voicemail with paper order to complain about me, 52-year-old woman, where there is thousands of church in Hartford, Connecticut. Remember, I am not a member of King Chapel Church. You understand? I just go there. In order to be a member of King's Chapel Church, you have to baptize in there, or you have to fill out an application and pass.
Why any church, not just King Chapel, any church?
Me know say not gonna approve. Me know say if me fill out an application, me know say not gonna approve it.
How would the
until me straighten up myself.
How would the Rasta jadis? So at that the church you come out here and brag about, if so be the case? How you mean? If you go figure full out that the farm that him not gonna accept you until you clean up yourself. So how you gonna clean up yourself? If you're a sinner and he is a man of God, what better way or better place for you to go? Or who is better to clean you up? Eh? Why want to allow you to clean up yourself when he's a servant of the Lord? Where him should accept you once you come in and willing to do so. What you mean him not? So that you that bad? That in less than a year and had him know so much about you and your history that him won't accept you until you go clean up yourself? But what him not know that yourself will never clean up. So he would have to be the one who is a servant of the Lord, accept you because you come in and help to clean you up. And that's the way it's supposed to go. This is why I do a video there and I said these Christians, them have a lot of backlash and club goers and going to dance and parties, the secular world. You understand what I said to you? But yet still, you are the servant of God. Those are the places, the parties, the strip clubs, the dance hall. Those are the places, if you are doing God's work, those are the places where you're supposed to go, because those are the places that you will find these sinners, or who you people call sinners. You understand? To win their soul to carry to the Lord. But guess what? You don't want to stay in a church and church to church. And if on a church you say, or you say you're a Christian, me not dealing to deal with you. My soul already give to the Lord already. Why you want to be my friend? Why you want to come to my church? Why you want me to come to your church? You can't win my soul. My soul already give to the Lord. So you need to go out there in the worldly world to win those souls. And what better place? The dance hall. You find out that these people love to go to dance hall, these young people. Wait. The clubs, the nightclubs, the strip clubs. That's where you're supposed to go. But you can tell yourself, oh, me a Christian, me a going there to go listen. You're going there now, go listen to music. You might have heard it because you're not deaf. But God know your purpose of going into that dance hall or that strip club. He know your purpose. So not because he's a Christian, you cannot go into a strip club. You're not going there to party or enjoy what is going on there. You are going there to do the Lord's work. And try to convert these people and win them soul. But no. It's just where Christian is and where nice, decent people is. Who don't want to go. And who so not do the Lord work. You do the Lord work, the Lord will lead you anywhere. Not where you feel like go. You understand? So when me I say no, this a pastor here where you are say, him not gonna accept you. This is not good. When you come out here and say about the pastor, this is not good. Because now is the time where this pastor or bishop should be want to accept you. You understand? This is the time. So I be a clean people, them don't want nobody with them have to take up and dust off and wash off and convert. Them just want you come clean. Say me already clean already, me don't need you. If I already clean already, what me I do with you? Eh? Me don't need you again because me already clean. But it seems like that you are trying to say.
So me no bother fill out the application. Because true me know me out here and me get upset. Me no bother fill it out. Me just go. Me sow me seed. Me throw me tithes. And me know
If Bishop is so good.
More than
If Bishop is so good as what you say, and you feel it make things go through you and all kind of sitting there, you glittery, you jittery, you flittery, you shake and you cry water. She also she cry. And she cry and she this and she that. And you believe and have so much faith in him. Why him can't take you up? Eh? And change whatever you are talking about. Why when you go in and him give in, you have to come back out here come cuss. Because basically you still are saying already, you know. Because you know you might come back out here come this and that. But if your faith is so strong as what you say, you're not supposed to come back out here if you decide to go serve the Lord. So in everything what you say you saw, you both make past Bishop look bad, plus you contradict yourself. Because you just come chat because you have to create a content.
a lot of people got King's Chapel. I mean, I ask you when me come there, and I'm not a member. Me just say, me know say, me show lots of tithes and offering and things more than a lot of members in that church.
All you continue to talk about tithes and offering.
Me I tell you, when I go there.
Because you use that to try to buy your way into the church.
I am not a member of there. So nobody should be calling there and complaining about me. So I turn to pastor and I say, Pastor, I keep them why if you keep me out of church because then the pastor social media say, Pastor said that will never happen. But just cut down on the bad word because remember say, you know, true you come to our church, you associate with our church.
I guess you were recording the whole church service and everything. So why didn't you record that part when pastor said, you said all that to pastor and pastor said back that to you? Or it was just a private conversation in a pastor office or upon the pulpit? And while it would be private, after all along you have your phone videoing, when you reach that stage, you stop recording?
That's why I said that. Yes! True, you just cut down on the bad word, God will change you. But true, but I will never kick you out of the church. Me say, of course not, because you're here to save souls. Pastor say you like Peter. You're a good person. You understand? Don't let them block your blessing. You're just like Peter.
Pastor never know say you have that your own
Peter
blessing.
was whatever, you know. May I tell you? Eh?
If pastor ever know say you have that your own blessing.
If send all these messages now, if pastor now, if said, Marcia, don't come back to my church. Or if you go kick out soul out of church. When they might save soul. That is one of the reason why the tent is there for
but
27
it's automatically,
years going on.
if what you say, him not gonna accept you if you sign up and say you want Ray. Him not gonna accept you because him gonna tell you if you could change up your ways and come. It's exactly what he's doing, you know. Refusing you, despite you don't make the attempt, you know, but based on what you have said, he would be refusing you. And this is what I am saying, you're contradicting yourself. Because the statement you make earlier say him not gonna accept you, him gonna want you to clean up yourself and come. I am asking, why not he as the servant of the Lord take you in your condition And if you believe he's so holy and you are so faithful, he turned you around and convert you into a Lord's child. Eh? Now you come and say this. You contradict yourself.
Souls. It's not for the people that were baptized already. It's for get souls to come into the church. The sinners them. So me I say look how far, look how
sinners to come into the church. But the sinners them based on what you say, the sinners them have to clean up themselves out the road before them come to the church.
When there is
Based on what she is saying now. The sinners them would have to clean up themselves from outer road before them come into the church. When them supposed to come from outer road with them dirt and go into the church, go get cleaned up by the pastor who is the servant of the Lord. So what kind of souls them a win? Eh? Them no wrong work for win the souls. The soul present to them. And all they have to do is convert that soul for the Lord. And they are going to refuse from do it. Based on what you are saying, they are going to refuse from do it. Because of the person you is. You need to go out the road, clean up yourself, and come back in the church before them accept you. Because you are saying it, you know. Because you say, Pastor, the bishop now accept you if you have to sign up and say, Ray. He might go tell you to go clean up yourself and come. So what is his job as a servant of the Lord? I keep asking that.
Of church, where Pastor Church is, if you go down on Blue Hill Avenue, straight back down all the way down. Church. You see some with a big mansion church bigger than Pastor one. When you go down on Albany Avenue, there's a lot of churches down there too. You turn down the other side, there's a lot of churches. From you enter Blue Hill Avenue, you can see Catholic Church, Seventh-day Adventist Church. This a church and the whole street go all the way down. The more you further you go down and the bigger you see church them. All the way down. Pass over Bloomfield going down there, so some breeder cathedral down there. Some massive church down there. When all one church we pass you have around 20 flag. Of all of the culture them we got there church there. When they at church there, it must be 2-time pastor church. There's another one where we didn't visit again, one big one church of God one, we didn't go first.
But Marcia, all these 10, 15 church where you claim to say you go. You know the reason why you like that one, yeah? As I said earlier, all of those church wasn't taking on to you. You never having it your way with the pastor or the bishop of that church. Because probably there wasn't easily, well probably them time they never have nothing still. But probably them never easily buyed out or impressed with whatever tithes or donations or, you know, offering that you have to give. They did not frighten for that. They just take you as a normal person. But this bishop, the impress where you try to impress him and what you're doing, him take on to it. Yes, him take on to it. Not knowing that you're just trying to get yourself being a part of relevancy where the church is concerned. So when you do your live and out there, probably at some time bishop are going to refer to you and we are going to hear that and we are going to say, yeah, come out and come tell you, say, see, me a God pick me. Yes, me a church of God. Any church me go. Yes, man, the Lord always speak to the pastor or the deacon to speak to me, man. Yes, man, I'm a church of God. I tell you no, don't mess with me. Don't you trouble Zion. Don't you trouble Zion. Yes, so you come out, come brag. And that you want, you know. And that you buy. It's like you're not a family and you buy a family. Just like how you cannot miss now for social media for too long because social media is your heart, your life, your comfort, and your family. Now, you try to stay off of social media, you can't. When this tent just starts, you come out here and say you won't be coming out here. You're going to try to take yourself away from social media. You might do a little posting, like write a little post and post it, or probably you might scrap down to your old video them and post. But check how many times you have come out here since then. How much day gone already out of the 12 day where you say? Just recent as last week, one big dirty bad word where you cuss. And up in the video, you don't want to cuss no bad word. Like if you got said, it just don't cuss one big dirty bad word at the start of the video. You understand? So you can't avoid social media. So you have to always try to buy friendship and company. No matter the disrespect where I come, no matter the consequence. And that's the exact thing we are doing in a church right now.
I mean like the church too. I mean a few supporters in there
and
too.
Then now too, you gotta say it make you get sitting from it. You get sitting from it last year. You're looking bigger now.
I was trying to figure out which church I want to go. But when I went to Bishop Church, I feel more of a goosebump in there. That's how I pick it, you know. And when I listen to him, I see it was so motivating. Even though the pastor don't know.
As soon as Bishop says something we don't like, it's a different sanky. Just like that picture here. You saw she happily. All I lift up skirt like she feel like man I look upon her. I lift up her dress. Ready for pose with the great Miss D. Yes, and all was well in them time, yeah. All was well. Until she couldn't get her way with Miss D. Yes, all was well. Until she said she now get her way with Miss D. Everything start broke loose.
One preach go to, but there was a different energy that I felt in King's Chapel Church than the other one down from Blue Hill.
Yeah, because him take on to what you do. Him fall for what you do. The rest of the church will never fall for it. Them feel it. Just like the one at Portmore.
That's how we end up in a King's Chapel Church, you know. Because I could feel, me know the presence of the Lord was right there. It was there. And me say yes. And every time I pray, I go altar, tears I come down with high. I said, this is the church. I said, this is the church.
Sinful
that
one.
That is how I picked that church. But I went down to Blue Hill Avenue for our church I got, because I grew up in a church I got too. And that church was good
that
too.
Pastor, that bishop you fall for your
so
foolishness.
The only difference is why I'm going to start
the rest of them never fall for it.
Because,
just like how the church at Portmore give back your money.
But the difference between when I came here, there was more goosebumps, there was more things that was coming over my body.
Out of so many churches you have passed through, this is the only one because the one here I work with what you want. You like what you get from the one here.
They're everywhere now. But there is something else, that there is an energy that I get from this church that I never felt from no other church before.
You are by redemption.
Me know what I talk about. Me know the feelings that I have. It's like this tingling feeling coming all over you. You understand? But it's like when your sins are dumping in. But it's not that feeling. It's a different feeling. You know when spirit come around, they have one little raised head. But this is a different one. This is the Holy Spirit one. Where you know said the church have a connection in there. That's it's not una not go understand because una follow church. I wanna don't know the
feeling. You alone got church.
But people who go church know. Wanna know me I talk about? The church people know me I talk about? There's a feeling, they get a little tingling feeling. You know me I say? When you can't even stop crying, when the pastor preach and know you start to so. Wanna know me I talk about? As a Christian? Wanna know me I talk about? Anybody know the feeling me I talk about? You wanna say yes, if you're not a Christian, if you know the feeling me I talk about. Come on to make you have an understanding, you know. So that was the only reason why I picked him. So me I say, there is no reason, yes. And every time I go to church, I have that feeling come over me. Yes, me dear. Even in the tent. Even in the tent. Not only in the church, in the tent too. It happens to me.
Master, once things work for you, that is it for you. You're good with it trying to work for you. If it don't work for you, all the way you say presently now, as me say, if Bishop come out tomorrow morning, come do something pertaining to you where you not sit well with, everything where you say has to change. I just showing you the picture. Them nice lean up and then taking picture with Miss D and Ray and Rock. And when she want to work for you no work, you remember what happened? You no need to me for telling you if you're there a long time. Or go do no research. Speak my mind, people, bless upon yourself. As I say, better late than never. You know the do. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend and hit the thumbs up and hit the video. Please to watch the ads and continue to support the backup channel Life is a Mission TV. Follow me up on TikTok, Life is a Mission TV. And run over on the website of charmsandtrends.shop and support my t-shirt merch. Speak my mind. Life is a Mission. Speak my mind cap. You name it. It's all over there. Tumblers, your gym buckles, anything you want, you get it customized to your liking. Affordable goods and quality goods. Good customer care service. Check it out. Speak My Mind, Entertainment, Life is a Mission TV, and the website of Charms and Trends shop. Continue to support so I can continue to give back to the needy and not the greedy. Tomorrow I want to drop the give back video, as you see in the previous independent video that I dropped, and the backup channel where, as me say, me end up did see grandma afterwards. Me did do the tall man and Raymond in the wheelchair. Somebody have to do fair little video separately. Somebody just drop it in the independent vlog when me do. Yes, that depend the backup channel Life is a Mission TV, where me get grandma fair little money, couple $1,000 forgot market, because she not eat rice and flour and them something there. Straight country style, gun provision. So me give she fair money cash in her hand so she can go buy her little something them down a Coronation Market. Alright? So just go check out them video there and support them. As I say, I drop the next one tomorrow, which is what, Tuesday? Tomorrow Tuesday, right? So you can check out the backup channel for the give back. The monthly give back we're just gone. And I don't get any confirmation yet, and the schoolers, despite I don't know want somebody who really reach out. I've seen somebody reach out to me over the week, over the whole mountain leading up to the whole back to school, and the whole choose somebody reach out. One reach out directly, said them want to give a little where them are donate towards the give back of the basic school. Yes, and the next two are like for the mountain. Not much, but we're grateful for it. So it is still open for you to come on board if you don't want to. It's not a charity. Feel free if you want to. If you don't want to, that's it. I don't want nobody head. But I would really glad if you come on board, so that if me that going in my pocket, if you take out 150, 60, 70,000, I may get even 10, 20 out of that. Whether somebody send a $10, $20, $30, it's still easy pressure for me. You understand? Because as I always said, you know, somebody out there really needs some real help and say them want 500,000. We don't have to say me I go give the 500,000 because I might don't have it to give. But at the same time, if we come together and give even $5 not hurt my pocket, it not hurt your pocket. Yes, it might have a few people where $5 is like 5 million to them. We agree. But for we might can't afford a $20 to give them. A $5 won't hurt your pocket. But if we take up the 500,000, that are going to hurt you, we don't have it, we are looking to sell. But we come together and we pull one $5, one $10, it will reach. And we help out somebody who need the assistance. But if I go sit down and say, boy, I mean, I have 500,000, or me can't send. Alright, so for instance, me I do a live then. Me dey on my live. And me have 500 somebody I watch me. And me see somebody with a need of some need, want some assistance, whether food, whatsoever. And me say, boy, alright. I could say 500 down there. Each one want to send me $1. A $500 that you know. That would be easier for one to send $1. But if me come and me say, boy, I'm begging of $200 now. Beg you $100, beg you $500. You are look on you, you are look on you, you are look on you. But if everyone want to send $100, that is so easy to do. And it would be so easy to reach that $500 that person could have achieved what they want. So we have to just pull together. As I say, I don't run a charity, but if you want to come on board, the cash app is there. I want to ask it, I'm going to put it there, $ Charms and Trends. If you don't have the cash app and you have Zelle, or you want to send through remittance, call me on WhatsApp me on 876-221-9789. This week is I want to go next week. Next weekend is the weekend where I would like to make sure we get those 3 parents for those kids. So at least them have 2 weeks. Well, it's going to be probably 3 weeks because the election are going to call the week where the school, the Wednesday where school have to open the Monday. So I don't think them are going to open school that week there, until the other week. So them are going to have at least 3 weeks can make them decision and know say boy alright them get the class assistant here so them not fear bust them brain here so them can take the money where them they go pay the school fee and go buy the book list instead of tell me say boy I beg you to the mountain for me can buy the book list here because I just have a money I just pay the school fee and buy me uniform. Yes, the uniform and the school fee, but if he not have the book for learn, how am I gonna learn? If she not have the book for learn, how she gonna learn? So the book also important. So if me can go so boom and solve that parents problem by paying the school fee. She could have taken the school fee and now go buy the most important book, if it even not enough. And buy the most, because you don't know, say, most of the book them not use them to a certain time, although a basic school pitney, but you know, you buy the most important one, and that is it. So only can reach out as myself. If not, me just go along and do it myself. And if me not get nobody, because me say the parents them go on at them cockatoo, you know. I always try to stop the pitney them blessing. But when them figure broke out and tear out them crotch a road and camera and them not have no problem. Alright, but I just right there. If me decide, if me not get nobody by now and next weekend, I may have to just run readily go get some exercise hardcover book and some pencil and do like what me do last year. And that me I go just do. Alright, because me just plan to do something so I have to do it, but me just don't want to change it from the regular book and pencil when me do like the book and pencil me do last year in doing that. So, bless up on yourself and stay safe. I'm out.